I really want to say I'm close to being done with this game, but there's so much side content. And I really don't want to skip it. Like, Vesperia's side content is so good. The last thing I want to do is start skipping stuff. I'll probably skip stuff if it's like I do something. If it's like a mini game and I don't like it, I'll probably just not bother with it. But like, I want to skip stuff because I love this game. And I love the side content. Like, who cares about the monster book? Who cares about the collector's book? I'm not gonna care about all that, but like, side content that's like just scenes and events. It's just like, I don't want to skip it. It does suck because like, I really don't want to rush this game, but like, part of me is like, if I don't get it done before, if it does happen now and this game's not done, it's gonna suck. Again, I would rather the main story be done. If the main story's done and I could just do the post-game after, that's fine by me. But, you know. No, this is Act 3. We have just entered Act 3 of the game. Act 2 is easily the longest. Act 3 is... I don't know if Act 3 is... I think Act 1 is the shortest. Because... Act 2 is definitely the longest, without a doubt. Act 2 is the longest. Act 1 is quickest. I'm pretty sure Act 1 is quicker than Act 3 because there's not as much side quests. Act 3 isn't very long when you consider the story stuff. But considering side quests and all that, Act 3 can be pretty long because a lot of the side quests close out and all that. But yeah, I don't know. Sure everything will work out? Yeah, I hope so, dude. I'm holding out hope. It's not a huge deal. It's gonna kind of suck, but like, dude, like if for some reason it happens really soon and I can't stream, I'll play a lot. I'm gonna be playing a lot of Monster Hunter Rise. I'll definitely get the game while it happens, just so I can find something to do. And I'll stream Monster Hunter Rise when I get back. That's fine. Like, I don't even care if Monster Hunter Rise is something I do on my own time. That's totally fine. Just buy it then. Where am I going for this quest? Talk to you by the eastern entrance / exit. At least you're in Act 3. If you were in 2, you'd be in trouble trying to get everything. Oh, yeah. I was in Act 2 for the longest. But also, Act 2 is when Strikers came out, so I was focusing on Strikers. But also, Act 2 is definitely the longest. As are most JRPGs. JRPGs, mostly the Act 2 is the longest. Mostly the middle part is the bulkiest. What? Are you you? No, you're not you. Talk to you by the eastern entrance or exit. Head to the port. Okay, well... to play in your own time, get some practice, and then stream it. Yeah, exactly my line of thinking. I already have a lot of other, like... Again, I'm trying to get this playthrough done, so, like... I already don't have the space to stream it, so I agree. I think it'd be better to play it than stream it. Because Monster Hunter Rise isn't really story-driven from what I'm aware of. It's very, it's multiplayer and co-op and all that, so it's something you could just pick up and stream whenever. Like, I don't have to stream myself. I don't really care if I stream myself making a character or starting up. I don't really mind. Like, as long as I'll probably just have a few VODs going out. Probably won't even be a playthrough. It'll just be like VODs that I bring to YouTube at some point. Kind of like what I did with Crash 4. Oh, you had to pick a weapon to specialize in. Oh, that sounds exciting. Alright, what's up? Talk to you, start this guild quest. Oh, you're that guild from last time. Many thanks for your help back then. Hey, we should be thanking you for giving us the job. Actually, you come at the perfect time. I have a favor I'd like to ask. What is it? My friend Nobis, the one to whom you delivered the book, is looking for people to do a job. Would you mind going and hearing what he has to say? Well, hold on. Can we take a job without asking the union first? The union doesn't keep other guilds from doing their own work. The union system for getting jobs is just to help out guilds that couldn't get work on their own. So, we just moved up as a guild. Exactly, and this way there's no finder's fee, so we get all the money ourselves. Huh? Alright, we'll go talk to your friend and decide on whether or not to take the job. Thank you. He's the most likely in Torum Harbor right now. Please go there and listen to what he has to say. Alright, well. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. I find it astounding that I played this game for 55 hours. I mean, that's not accurate because I did grinding on my own time, but like, we're 50 hours in and not even done with Act 3. I find that hard to believe, but also, it's kind of reminding me this game is a lot longer than I remember. And I'm really just delving into it. Easily the longest Tales of game, considering all the content. I already had a feeling it was the longest, but like now I'm like 100% sure. Head to the port. Alright, head to the port in Capitorum. Wait a minute, is that only... Yeah, oh no, that's right. You're not Nobis. Where are you, Nobis? I have a job to pick up. Alright, cool. Alright, where's this guy? You're not Nobis. Hold up. Oh, nearby the western entrance or exit. In PS3. Alright, PS3 and Definitive Edition is a different location. Got it. Alright, well, you gotta be here, right? Ah, you're Nobis, right? Yeah. Definitely. A fiery soul into a sea of flames. It's you. Hello there. I apologize for not staying in touch. Why would you? All we did was deliver a package. Ah, that's a good point. I heard from you that there's something you'd like to have done. Really? Oh, I would be so grateful. Thank goodness for friends, right? I've actually heard your guild mentioned here or there recently. I thought you could probably find the answer I seek. So, you want to hire Brave Vesperia? Yeah, that's right. I actually like you to go gather information about a certain something. Gather information? Sounds like another job that just keeps going and going. Well, I tried to do it myself, and I've also asked for whatever guilds would help. So far, though, there haven't been any promising leads. However, I cannot afford to be dissuaded. I must obtain what I seek at any cost. This sounds pretty serious. Yes, for me it is a matter of great importance. Great importance, huh? So, what is it you're looking for? Ore of the metal known as Everlight. But that's... the girl who asked us for our help back in Dongress. Her necklace was made of Everlight. Oh no. Are we gonna have to steal her necklace and give it to him? You did say something about her dad digging it up in a mine somewhere. Really? Yes, we might be able to gather more information if we asked her a few questions. Splendid. You will, of course, be paid well for your useful information. I should hope. Otherwise, this is a waste of time. Allow me to explain. You really need this Everlight. What are you going to use it for? A dream I would give my life for. A dream you give your life for? Sorry, I shouldn't bore you with my personal matters. Will you do this for me? Yeah, why not? Well, guess we better see if we can't get this done. Oh, really? We couldn't possibly refuse to help with something that's so important to you. We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, Brave Vesperia. Thank you, I'm counting on you. I'll be waiting here in this town for a while in case you find some good news. Alright. Good thing I have a guide. Oh, we go to Dongress and go to the inn. We talked to that girl when we had to give the necklace to. Dongress. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, we're heading to the inn, I think. But it said. That's where the girl with the necklace is, rather. Do you think Rihanna is still at the inn? Well, let's go inside and take a look. Hey, I don't want to see your old teacher, huh? You can wait here if you want. Okay. Oh, right. I remember this. Daryl does not want to see his teacher for some reason. Honestly, I don't blame him. Oh, it's you. Thanks again for what you did for me. It was nothing. It was a lot of work, actually. I was trying to be polite. An aggressive bark. I forgot Rapide's in the Santa Claus outfit. Actually, there's something we want to ask you. Oh, I'd be happy to help if I can. The necklace you asked us to find was made of Everlight, right? Yes. You said your father mined the ore for the necklace and made it himself, right? You know where you got the ore from? I read it in his diary a while back that it came from a mountain in western Desierre. Must be Mount Temza. Mount Temza? Yes, that name sounds right. He wrote that he went up to the mountain after spending the night in a Critian village there. Do you know when this was? One of my partners got married, so over 20 years ago. 20 years ago? That long ago, huh? There's no telling if there's any Everlight left anymore. I'm afraid I don't know anything more than that. That's plenty. Thanks. Alright, goodbye. Carol, you waited for us like a nerd. Hey, did you find anything? She said it was 20 years ago on Mount Temza. 20 years ago? Huh? What was? The area's been a wasteland ever since the Great War. Rocks are rocks. Wars shouldn't really affect things like that. Judy, weren't you born there? Did you ever hear about anything about this? Well, when I was very little, I lived there. I never heard anyone talk about Everlight. Huh, okay. Wouldn't it be faster to just go and see and we can get any of it ourselves? Yeah, you're right. Let's take a trip to Mount Temza. On it. I always forget that you can't just go to the map. You have to ride Baul before you auto-teleport. Mount Temza. Here we go. Thank you, Baul. Dude, if they respawn the Giganto, I will gladly fight it again. No joke. I'll just do normal mode and fight the Giganto again. Aw, rip. The Giganto spawn rates are so, like, low. I want to fight you. I don't think I have a choice. Oh, I did have a choice, turns out. I don't want to bother with Mount Temza. Oh, I have no choice to fight. Yeah. Did I not get that chest? Why did I skip that chest? I probably didn't see it because it blended in. Deadly Horn. Do I already have that? I'm wearing one. That was a waste of time. Very rude of this tree stump to block my path. Alright, you're gonna have to die the hard way then. I never get cocky. No, let me angel ring you. Let me angel ring. I'll do it. Easy. Alright. I think we gotta head all the way to the top, by the way. This is pretty tedious because you get to the top and then you can't leave right away because if you leave, you'll miss a skippable event. I love Vesperia, but playing it without a guide and trying to get every single side quest gives me a headache. It would give anyone a headache. Like, there's so much missables. I'm honestly gonna... I don't think it's gonna let me run because you'll be blocking my path. Oh, easy Havoc, Dale. Good job, Patty. Yeah, Blaze. Blazing Pillar. Are you done with, what's it called? I don't know if you're done with your, Inferno yet. But yeah, playing Vesperia without a guide and worrying about this, like, doing everything, not the best way to play. Because there's so much missables in the game. If you're playing Vesperia without a guide and just, like, not even caring about the side quest, then it's a much better time. This is definitely one of the games, along with Symphonia and Abyss, where doing every side quest without a guide is ridiculous. It's actually, like, nigh impossible. out most of the games I like, and most of my favorites, involve very difficult to 100%. Alright, we're actually almost at the exit. This isn't as far as I remember. Why would they remove the save point? Huh? Hey, what's that red thing over there? What's this for? Is that? Hey, there are a lot of impurities. This is definitely Everlight. Oh, it's the Everlight. Awesome. Now we just need to tell Nobis that we're done with this job. Hey, shouldn't we bring some back for him since we're here? Sure, I don't see why not. Well, let's do some digging then. Alright, cool. I rarely play JRPGs without a guide, especially older ones. Oh, older JRPGs? Yes. A lot of older games require guides, which is probably why Symphonia, Abyss, and Vesperia. Vesperia is not really old. It was like 2008, so it was like kind of in the classical, a little bit classic modern Tales of. I don't know. Symphonia is considered older, if anything. Here we go. This is a pretty good sized chunk. Hey, do y'all hear something? I hear something now. Oh, it's Terrabronk again. Do we have to fight it? What is that? We just fought that thing. Well, do we fight it? Yeah. No way. Let's get out of here. You heard him. I want to fight it. You guys are cowards. I want to fight that thing. Honestly, though, I use guides. Oh, what is this? That's a warp point that brings me back. We don't want that. I do want to see if I can... Oh, no, there are no chests. But yeah, I use guides for most RPGs, mostly. Only if the game is, like, super straightforward. Like, I don't know, Persona 5 Strikers, or Persona 5 in general. Like, if it's, like, a Persona game, I don't use a guide. Because Persona games are relatively linear. Unless there's a specific puzzle I don't understand. Other than that, thinking about it now, I just use guides. But yeah, something like Persona, something like Cold Steel, I'm not using a guide at all. Well, Cold Steel's a blind playthrough, but like, it depends. Like, if I played the game before, and I want to do everything, I would obviously use a guide, like Vesperia. I've played the game many times, but doing everything without a guide is, like, very tedious.